came to Family Talk because something about the family unit currently is not right. Something about the family unit going into marriage is worth understanding. So I thought I'd get an understanding of what my next season in life would be, and who better to get it from than experts who are either married or who are theologians, and that's what we got today.
I was curious to know what takes part for the Jacob's Well Women's Day, and also because I knew that the subject is about families, and I'm very keen in such subjects.
I came for this event because I'm passionate about family, and I believe in family as a building block for society. So if we want to get it right in society, we must start from the family. And I believe that this is one place that I'll get sharpened so that I can know how to handle family from my own and spreading it out to areas that God would have me.
Well, I was invited to this event, and I'm passionate about family. So I thought, hey, why not? And also, well, I was kind of playing a role in singing, so it was great to be in this space.
First and foremost, because I believe in the unit of family, and also because I serve in the Jacob's Well ministry, which I'm privileged to serve. So I'm part of the organizing team, and it's a privilege and an honor to serve and be part of preserving family. Yeah.
I'm here because of my passion for family and impacting the next generations. I'm a mother of 3 boys, and I purpose to do everything I can by the grace of God to make sure that I'm in God's perfect will for their generation and the generations to come even after them.
My key takeout is God first, family second, ministry third. In any area of your life, put God first in everything, and for sure His promises will come true.
My takeout is that people are really looking forward to go back to the days where we had some foundation for our families, and the unity, the love, the communication, and all those things that we are actually lacking, and that are part of our lives in terms of issues that we are facing in our families currently. And it was very encouraging to actually have not only mentors and speakers in our panels that who are experiencing that side of the family, but was able to tell us their experience, that they were facing also issues, and how they took part in changing some foundation in their families. So it was inspiring, I think, for many of us, because people talked about their own experience, and we were able to relate to a few issues here and there, and how they actually counterfeited and found solutions to those issues. Yeah.
From the panel session, I just realized it requires one person to be obedient to the process that God is taking them to cause a revolution for God. Because as I looked at every one of those panelists, they have gone through a journey. Some of it is really painful, but God was preparing them for the people coming after. So it's not just about me, but it's about the people coming after, and therefore give me a passion to live well today, because I know there are generations to be impacted.
My key takeout, just about being deliberate about everything. Being deliberate about being a husband, being deliberate about being a father, being deliberate about being a brother, being deliberate about being part of the family. Thinking through, what am I doing? What am I doing about being in this space? I think those are my key takeouts.
Key takeout: generations, redeeming of generations. It's key that we have the right generations, because if we don't have the right generations, the family unit gets distorted and the nation gets distorted.
My key takeout is around 2 words: legacy and generations. Legacy, an intangible trait or characteristic we pass from one generation to another. So today God is asking me to be obedient. He's calling me to be in purpose. He's calling me to step out of my comfort zone, or how I view the world, to see it how He views my life, and in so doing, have a positive impact and be a positive influence for my boys.
Less fear, more live life. Live life and let God do what He does best. Don't fear what you can't see that's ahead of you. So yeah, put God first.
I think for me, it's more of my relation. In terms of family, it's more of my relationship with my extended family that I think I need to sort of have another outlook. I am very grounded when it comes to my nuclear family, and I think I need to expand the same love and the same unity I have in my nuclear family to abroad to the extended one. It's a task.
I think just bringing a spirit of excellence in the way that I do what I need to do, because the entire Family Talk conference has been done in such an amazing, beautiful way, and I desire to bring out the excellence of God and the splendor of God in every assignment that He gives me.
Immediately in my life, I think I want to begin, like one of the things I want to go do today is set out the plan for where I want the family to go. Just seek God about where He wants to take us. I want to plan time with my wife, more time with my wife. I want to plan time with my daughter and upcoming daughter, so that then it's very deliberate. Even if it's not all the time, but whatever time we plan to have is going to be deliberate.
I purpose more unity and love and joy in my immediate nuclear family, and with the people who, their family, not biological family, just to be able to share with them more love and joy and tell them about generations, bring them more to such events, because this is the only place they can learn what they need to learn, and very candid discussions going on. So love, unity, joy, very key. I purpose to do that in all my relationships, nuclear and non-nuclear.
I'll be obedient, because today I have seen that there were generations before us, there are generations after us, and God is constant. So what I purpose to do is just to be obedient to God's call. And I promise to hear Him instead of running away.
Most of my family members are very introverted. And so you can imagine all of us sitting around the dining table, not saying anything, but having something to say. So to be able to prompt a conversation of what God is doing, to be able to prompt a conversation of ministry within the family, I think that's my key takeout, especially having listened to the great panelists that we had today.
Listening more, praying more, especially on issues that I feel that are beyond me, beyond us. And love one another, even when we feel like, yeah. So I think those are things that I'll look at, and also, yeah, ask God to just give me His wisdom and just guide me to the journey. Yeah.
I believe I need to be the change I want to see in my family. One of the panelists shared on the specific things she needed to change, which are unique to her family. So I desire to see change in my family, yes, but I am the one who is going to champion that change. So basically me being the change that I need to see.
I want to understand what my wife's dreams are. I want to watch where she's coming from, where she's going, where she is today, and see how I can be a part of where the next phase of her life is. I want to spend more time watching my daughter, seeing what things is she passionate about, what things is she most interested in, and nurturing those. I already know she's interested in music, just finding ways to just make those more workable for her.
I think in so many different ways, but I think die to self completely, empty myself with beliefs, attitudes, things that I have seen in the world, maybe even influences from the generations that have been before me as far as the family is concerned. Understand these patterns. Pray, 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 pray. But again, I will be obedient to God. And I know that the generations of my boys and their children and their children's children will be well.
First and foremost, it's by actions. If I say love and joy and unity, I have to show them more love and more joy and more unity. I can't be the one saying I want to unite you, and I'm the one at the key person in bringing this unity in the family. So every decision I make in my family, there has to be love, joy, and unity.
When someone hears family talk, the first thing that they should think about is understanding what God's intention of family is. Second, they should realize that those people who are talking from experience, either through life or through the expectations of life. So it's an engagement, it's a process, it's a networking of like minds, and you don't leave empty-handed.
They just need to come, because clearly, whoever you are, Chinese, African, yellow, black, white, there's something you'll pick here, definitely. You have to come because, I mean, it's very empowering for everybody who came here. I can tell you for sure it's empowering. And then it gives you some reality check with your life, and also something to go back home with. You're not just coming to mingle, eat food, and it's deep. It's deep.
It's a place where there's a lot of life, a lot of fun. As we learn, we enjoy being the panelists, and everybody is so authentic. So you're able to connect with that space, because it's real. It's basically a real show, just putting out what happens in family and having such candid talks about it. I would want everyone to be a part of it.
Family Talk is the place where we talk seriously about the things that affect family. We talk about this important unit of society and how to deliberately participate in making it the unit of society that it should be. We come and we talk candidly. We hear from people who've already done it. So we're not talking make-believe. We're talking about things that have happened, things that have been done, and just things that are real. So it's an excellent place for you to be as a man, as a woman. It's an excellent place to be as part of, as half of the unit that makes society.
Family talk, family. Family God's way, family the way God intended it to be. That's why they should come. We note over the past years that has gotten distorted, but God is bringing it back. It's a time when God is redeeming family, and this is key. So family talk, promoting, redeeming, and restoring family.
Family talk is about all things family. Someone wise once said, and because I'm a marketplace leader, they said to be successful at work, you have to be successful at home. Family is at the core of who we are. It is who we are. So family talk is about all things family. Your parents, your siblings, your cousins, your grandparents, extended family. It's about marketplace. It's about purpose. It's about assignment. It's about ministry. Anything that touches on you as an individual, family talk is going to purpose and seek to provide a platform to just continue the dialogue around how do we preserve and protect the next generations.